It's an honor to be here with you. Thank you, Chairman Luis, for inviting me to this conference. I'm Kyoungshin from South Korea, and I'm Senior Legislative Counselor at the National Assembly, and currently a World Bank legal consultant. Today, I'm going to demo Korean's Bill Draft Editor, a tool that it is in the middle of the path to AI drafting system. This editor was developed in 2010 by the Korean Ministry of Legislation. It accommodates central government statutes, presidential decrees, ministerial ordinances, rules, as well as regulations of local government. These statutes undergo continuous process of amendment and enactment across hundreds of institutions, including the central government. The primary purpose of developing this editor was to standardize the format of legislative draft, which has been previously prepared without consistency and uniformity across the institutions. Secondly, this editor makes drafting easier, faster, and more precisely. It has significantly enhanced the efficiency to legislative officers. I can share my presentation and the video. Just a moment, please. The third purpose of this editor is its accessibility to the public. Any citizen can download and easily use this editor for understanding interesting acts, and they can submit their opinion on legislation. This feature has strengthened the public access to the legislative process. Of course, under the Constitution, the right to formally submit bills to the National Assembly is reserved for the member of Parliament and the government. Allowing public access to this editor is close related to the plain language law reform initiatives. For over decades, we have been engaging in this reform across all institutions, aiming to replace complex legal terminology with terms that are easier for the general public to understand. For example, in Korean's code, many Chinese characters used in Korean legal text have been substituted with simpler Korean words. This editor assists legislative officers in selecting more accessible expressing during the drafting process. Before watching video, let me introduce the legal amendment way in Korea very shortly. First, Korean legal codes are amended in two ways: comprehensive revision and partial revision. When statutes are amended in partial revision, part of the legal text is modified, added, or deleted, which is called the absorbing method. In order to prevent from conflict, new and old codes each other, we need to amend all text which is used in other codes or act. Second, legislative bill must include some parts, for example, a cover, the reasons and objectives of the proposed legislation, a summary of amendments, an amendment statement, a comparative table of old and new provisions, and addendum. It must also account for changes to other statutes that reference the amendment provisions. This is actually the most challenging and time-consuming part of the process. This is because if not amended together, the law will be very confusing for people and law enforcement when applied. However, the editor allows the drafter input only necessary details, and it automatically generates a legislative draft, meeting not all but almost all these requirements. Now we are planning to amend a Motor Vehicle Amendment Act in this video. You will see this screen in video. The editor screen is divided into three parts from the left to the right. The original terms will be displayed in the red on the left column, the amendments in purple in the middle column, and the final outcomes will be shown on the right column. Although this process will proceed quickly and be presented in Korean language, I'm confident that you will easily grasp the workflow of this editor tool. The final drafting of this bill is completed by generating the amendment statements, the comparative tables of old and new provisions, addendum, and the bill's cover. Let's watch it for 4-minute demo video.
Kyoungshin, should we play the video?
Now I'm sharing the video. Can you see the video?
No, we cannot, but we can play the video from our end.
Okay, could you please play the video?
Yes, please. A gente vai dar o play no vídeo agora. We are going to play the video now. Kyoungshin, we have finished
Thank you for
watching
watching.
the video.
In our
Would you like
legislative
to
process,
share any?
we conduct various assessments and analysis, such as legislative impact analysis, cost estimation, and the review of relative laws. Each of these stages requires a wide range of specialized information. The National Assembly in Korea has been continuously enhancing its system by integrating all such data in an intranet platform. This platform is upgrading the internal AI system to generate its report. Currently, we are exploring the use of intranet generative AI. For instance, a platform called Agora functions similarly to ChatGPT, providing immediate response to questions. However, the amount of data available is still limited. As a result, the response speed is very slow and accuracy is not yet optimal. Nevertheless, it is capable of providing relevant reference and materials. This is my presentation. I appreciate your